Good evening, guys, from watching. This is Bunge News Gang. And Bunge News Gang, we are here to give you the update news concerning what is happening in this world, in this country, and in this county of Nairobi. And actually, we have our members here, and the topic of today is land eviction, settlement, and everything that is concerning Nairobi and this country at large. And guys, before we proceed, consider subscribing there, liking this video, commenting, and giving your support on this video. And actually, let's start from my right hand side, and just give us your name and what do you think about land eviction and settlement in Nairobi.
Yes, my name is Honorable Willis Mboga, incoming MP of Machoge Chache. So going straight to the point of discussion of today, land eviction and settlement, I think the government has done a very shoddy job in terms of land eviction and settlement, because Kenyans are suffering also within CBD Nairobi and its environments. That is the outskirts of Nairobi, including the current one, that one of Mavoko, whereby people were issued with allotment letters and some go ahead to continue their constructions. And at the end of the day, the same government is hereby authorizing demolition.
It's just an introduction.
I think it is very unfair, and I want to tell the government of the Republic of Kenya, starting with the Nairobi County government, which is headed by one lazy man, Honorable Sakaja. I want to tell them to be very serious with what they are doing. Come back to the national government with the one, Dr. William Samuel Ruto, who is busyboding and moving around the world, doing nothing. I think he should be told the truth, to work and ensure his ministries are in order and they work seriously to ensure Kenyans are not suffering. You know, socially, Kenyans are suffering. Yeah, thank you.
Member.
So, man.
First, I want to tackle this member from Bomachoge by calling my governor, my honorable governor, Sakaja, a lazy person. That is the only hardworking governor we have, the most diligent governor, the most hardworking governor we have. Right now, he has done a lot of work. What you saw about the church being demolished, it is not the work of the county. In fact, the sitting president has once contributed and did a rampi to support this one so-called pastor, Margaret Wanjiru, to build honorable church for the members to be worshipping there. But she ended up eating the money. And
so, you know, my friend, you're just giving an example. So what is it that government is doing to control this thing? Because you cannot use one wrong to
the government. Let me say this. Let me say this. The government has already put the structures. I want to state categorically, it is Kenyans who we are ignorant. Before you buy any land anywhere, before you settle anywhere, you should do due diligence. You should make sure you do the good research. Who is the owner of the title deed? Who is the owner of the shamba, so that you may not fall into the hands of these brokers and these hooligans and these criminals who are laundering money and eating the money of fellow citizens without giving them what they want. That's my point.
Okay, thank you for that, for giving us your point concerning that, Mr. Speaker.
Well, thank you, Wanami, for giving me this opportunity. The issue of land has been a nightmare since Kenya got independence. Even during before independence, it has been a thorn on flesh. And what I just want to say is that reforms are urgently needed, especially digitizing the issue of land, and again ensuring that public participation and civic education. The government should ensure that.
You know, Mr. Speaker, we don't expect for you giving us at this regime that we should digitize the land. And actually, courtesy of the constitution under this regime, actually we should be already in the system.
Absolutely.
For you giving Kenyan hopes, it's totally a no. Because just the recent past year, we have seen the church for the Bishop Margaret Wanjiru.
Yeah.
It has been there for years. Yeah. Why is it that is only just yesterday.
I understand there are issues which are also political.
So I don't think if you can say the government should just digitize everything. That is a lie.
Okay, my point was this. Not only Wanjiru land, there has been demolition in many areas within Nairobi and also even in other parts of the country, within the confines of this country. One thing I'll just want to say is just public participation and civic education is very essential to be carried in each and every society so that people are more informed about this issue of land. Because we have people who are not really informed, people who don't want to follow the right channel. And if we encourage public participation and civic education in halls, not only in halls, but even in estates, people can become aware on the processes to follow, the due diligence to follow in order to acquire a legal land, to avoid more confusion.
Just to emphasize on that.
Yeah.
Suppose you're Margaret Wanjiru at the moment.
Yeah.
What could you have done regarding that? You are in the government, you did every legal process. What could have you done?
Recheck. Go to Ministry of Land, go to relevant authorities, recheck if it was genuine or not.
So just inform Margaret Wanjiru at the moment there.
I think to Margaret Wanjiru, visit land, Ministry of Land in our community. I think the headquarters in community.
Is the speaker?
Yeah. And follow up with the relevant authorities. If you find that the government has done injustice to you, follow the justice corridor. Go to court.
She cannot do that because she has built the church on the land of railway.
No.
That
So
land belongs to railway.
yeah, so go to court. If go to court and the court will decide.
Okay.
That is where we get justice.
Thank you for that. So we are the next Mheshimiwa. I think you are a senior member, and actually, it's not your first time you buying land. Let us just assure about that. You have bought land.
Yeah.
Land.
So, what is the procedure?
Okay.
What's the procedure of acquiring a land, and maybe if, for example, a construction site and everything? What is the procedure?
Thank you, my brother. In a very short moment, I have engaged in that business of purchasing land. I have several of them. The first thing, Kenyans, when you want a land, get the title number, go and do official search. Yes. So that number one, you know the name of the holder of that land. Because Kenya people have this tendency of getting cheap land. And you know that the cheap are very expensive. Yes. Then after that, agree. You have known that this land actually belongs to so and so. Agree, bring the lawyer, come in agreement, write the consent. After that, you start those transactions. Don't ever give someone's money without seeing original title deed. Because without the original title deed, the land cannot be changed. So ever can't be changed. That title, even if it's going to be cut into two pieces, you have to surrender the original title deed so that it can be go back to the government. The issue of my sister, my friend Margaret Wanjiru, I know that we have campaigned with him.
Just to cut a bit, the food for thought.
Yes.
I'm being informed here that for you to buy a land, for example, in rural area, you must consult just a madman or the border people around there. Is it true?
No. Because border is not it's not somebody who's working the land.
Those people who do take illicit brew.
Those they will just want some cheap money to go and drink. Yeah. They will confuse you.
Just consult them concerning the land because they know they have relevant information.
Maybe because of that security of around there, but not because of the land. The land belongs to the government, and the government, you are supposed to consult the government by doing such.
Okay, let's finalize concerning the Margaret.
Okay, I was trying to brief my point about my sister Margaret Wanjiru. I know we have campaigned with him in this government, and I heard the other day crying, oh blah 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 blah, our own. In fact, I want to thank the president, number one, because you see, you have to start to clean your house, so that when you come the side of Azimio, you see, Azimio has a lot of crooks acquiring the government land. Yeah. Now we start with our own, because you remember we went and fundraised. We knew that land belonged to the government.
So we wanted to actually to give him at least some funds to come and construct another opposite
Church.
Up to now, Margaret has used that money. So do you want us to continue giving that land to Margaret Wanje because he belonged to the government? You have to know that this government, we came here and we promised the Kenyans that we are going to be in an equilibrium way whereby the rich, the poor, we have to judge them the same.
Okay, just a parting shot, maybe just your parting shot.
Okay, my parting shot actually to thank the president concerning the land. Let any Kenya having illegal land, the land belonging to the government, even if I as in Turten having a government land, let us go back to the government so that it can help the Kenyans and the running of this government. Thank you.
Okay, I think I think you can, I'll come, then you show me how you can acquire those lands because
His experience with that.
yeah.
Okay, well, my parting shot, or rather my take, is just every Kenyan out there to follow due diligence on acquiring land to avoid these abracadabras which normally occur after the acquirance. Thank you.
So that is your parting shot.
That is my parting shot.
Have you ever bought a land before, any rangos before?
No, I have that one of my father. I've never bought land, but I'm very much prepared. No. I have a huge chunk of land for my father.
He's a senior member. He's a senior member.
But
there's no way you can disclose. There's no way you can disclose your.
Absolutely, I cannot. You know, he's a rebel. He's a certified rebel. So take him lightly.
So your parting shot, member from Kitui Central.
My parting shot is let's Kenya do research and research and research again and again before they acquire any land, so that we may avoid this back and forth regarding our Kenyan citizens, their lands being for them being an eviction, being their assets being demolished. So that for us to avoid that, let's follow the rules. Let's follow the rule of law and the government structures which has been put in place, and avoid this situation whereby Kenyans want easy things and free things. Yes.
Okay, so parting shot, member from Machoge.
Mine is very simple. It is just to churn out those cartels at the Ministry of Lands and some idiots who want to believe they have lands to sell in this country and they have hot air to sell.
To ask you a question, have you ever bought a land before and what's the process? Maybe it's just okay.
The process is very simple.
Have you ever bought the land before?
The problem is, not even the process. There are idiots and the cartels in the Ministry of Lands who even no, me I bought one and I've been caught. That's why
This guy has
I'm a victim.
Which says all that?
I'm a victim.
Now we are the government there.
I'm a victim.
He was a victim.
And I want to tell this guy, the government is saying the president himself is on record grabbing land in Naivasha.
Where?
So in Naivasha, he's on social media. For those who don't know, yeah, it is there. It is on, and the president himself has been grabbing several parcels of land in this country. So don't fear to say that. And he's saying the same government wants to protect us. He won't protect us because the same
this guy need a neurodivergent expert to check on him.
Yes.
Or else we are going to lose this guy.
It is uncouth for you to say that.
The president is already a grabber. Who we protect?
By the court the other day, that he owns
okay. Don't fear telling the president
just a parting
to stop
shot.
grabbing before you tell this small Kenyans.
Checking on this guy, or else we are going to lose this guy.
No.
We need to check his mental.
The president is a grabber.
We need to check.
He's a grabber.
He has some mental disability.
The guy is in depression.
Some milk.
Even the guy, I think
He's a senior member. He's a senior member.
Member from Machoge is in depression because even when the court declares president, that
when
the court declared president that the other day that he owns that land legally.
How?
And it was gazetted.
When?
So I don't know which country you live in.
I
live like
I think
planet.
We have Kenyans.
Okay.
No, let me tell them
just
one
give
thing.
me your parting shot.
Yeah, that's it.
As you're winding up.
Let me tell these guys. Kenyans are on record complaining in Naivasha of the same plot. There is quotas in our own land. The same president is owning parcels of land across this country,
No,
which we even don't know how he acquired them. And I want to tell them very clearly, I will not leave them unanswered. I will deal with that, and I will show Kenyans are safe. Yes. Yes.
It's okay. It's
Yes.
okay, guys, for that. And,
Nothing like that. We have conmen in our government who are already calling Kenyans. We have to deal with them, starting with the president himself. Yes.
Okay, guys, it has been good
Don't beg
for the
me.
debate, and actually,
Yes.
Bunge News Gang will thank you for your support and everything, guys. We're just winding up our debate today, and if you are new in this video or this channel whatsoever, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video, guys. And maybe the Bunge News Gang, maybe you have anything to say, or just support there. And forever you're watching this video, do something for us there. Thank you, guys, for that, and let us see you in the next video, guys.
Thank you.
Rebel leader.